The first few days with your new puppy. I will never forget my new puppy Argo's first day at home. It was inside a red box with a gold ribbon around it. It was Christmas week. I had just finished working in the office, my old job, and I was really exhausted. I opened the door of the house and I see that big box near the tree that was moving. Was it a hallucination? Maybe I had really worked too much. The box really moves. All excited, I run to find out what kind of sprite had taken possession of that box. Opening it, I find myself in front of a cream-colored Labrador puppy, all eager for love. I burst into tears. Rivers of tears as I hugged that little ball of fur. From that day, my whole life changed. I wasn't ready to have a puppy in the house, and I was completely inexperienced. I didn't even have kids then, so I didn't really know how to deal with a little furry kid. On one thing I was sure, his name would be Argo. Given my inexperience, I immediately started looking for everything I needed: food, kennel, leash, various objects and games. This new puppy checklist helped me a lot. I researched a lot online, watching videos and reading blog articles on how to handle a puppy in its first few months of life. The first day with him was very exciting indeed. I gave Argo the opportunity to explore the whole house, with my supervision and in total safety. How beautiful it was to observe him and see him sniff every corner. Obviously, his first pee, and many more in the following days, was on the floor. Luckily, I didn't have carpets at home. It took a while before he realized he had to pee outside. I guess yours did too, right? I took him out every hour so as not to always water the house, but above all to teach him to go potty outside. But there was one thing I couldn't do: stay away from him for too long. I loved it madly. And to see him fall asleep in my arms was beautiful. I really didn't want to be separated from it, even if at a certain point it weighed me having it in my arms. In short, having it at home was a unique joy. One of the things I did in the early days with Argo was establish a daily routine. Schedule pee breaks. The first few days I started scheduling pee breaks. I had prepared a corner of the house just for that, but teaching him how to go there was really hard. Set times for food. One thing that worked great with Argo was having him eat with us. I didn't want to have food in his bowl all the time. I wanted to monitor him so I didn't see if he was always hungry. In this way, it was easy to keep him under control, and, if he was good and ate everything, a treat always arrived, along with a few cuddles and sweet words of encouragement. Regular exercise plan. Did you know that a tired puppy is a well-mannered puppy? The house games were endless during the day. Did they get tired of Argos, but they got tired of me and my husband above all. In the garden, Argo was a living earthquake. He ran at breakneck speed, he rolled. He was hard to catch, he ran like lightning. We always played morning and evening. Creative time. One thing I loved to do as a hobby was to paint and draw. I enjoyed drawing Argo while he was sleeping. I loved portraying him in all his weird positions. And when he was awake, we spent time together in the study. I tried to draw, but Argo always distracted me, or did some trouble to get my attention. Moment for pampering. The evening was our favorite moment. I called it cuddle time, one of those words that Argo began to recognize immediately after its name. On the sofa with the blanket, he on my chest dozing off, and I reading, or watching a film with my husband. Then, once it was time to go to bed, I would gently lay him down in his kennel, giving him a tender kiss on the forehead. The bond with your puppy. The bond you have with your puppy begins the moment he enters your life and never stops growing. You can cultivate this bond through affection, training, grooming, playing, and participating in various activities. The love he gives you is infinite, fidelity is at the highest level. But while he grows up and you teach your puppy to be in the world, he himself teaches you many things. One of the things Argo taught me is to appreciate life, especially to appreciate the little things. A hug from Flower Pup.